Morning. Hello. How are we all? You might not know. Josh, Rowan, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. Lachlan, Luca, what is the story? What are we doing this fine Saturday morning, 21st of October? Jay, Robbie, it's a pleasure. Pleasure to have you here. Yorgos, Josh is vibing. George was our winner of our quiz last week. Tom, hey mate. What are we all doing? What do you guys do on a Saturday morning other than here? What do you do after this? Alicia, Camden. Good to have you here. We've got a few things to do today. Firstly, we'll just have a chat. Just a general chat. I want to talk about the video I did yesterday with Pommy as well. If you haven't watched it, then that's a good that we can cover that. Gridley, you know what it is, Saturday morning games and fun. Yeah. We absolutely will. I think we'll just touch on this right here. This has been the topic of the last 12 to 18 hours. Potential Queensland round one. Saw a few people get a little bit antsy about it. I don't care, if I'm honest. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Well, firstly, it's just talk. It's just an idea that's been floated. I don't think anything's official, because I thought earlier in the week they said it was a New South Wales thing, and then it's changed to a Queensland thing. So I don't know what the story is exactly, but whatever. You got to play 24 games, got to get to finals, and you got to win a premiership. So like wherever, whenever, I would hope if we get to a point where okay, we're playing in Queensland round one, then we can use that as a bit of a bargaining chip. You know, put our hand up to play in Queensland, use it as a bit of a bargaining chip, and get an extra game at the MCG. That's where my mind went straight away. What do you guys think? I understand round one is a traditional thing for us, and we finally started beating Richmond, even though we drew this year. But yeah, what do you guys think? Lockie, you're gonna go kick the footy at AIA. A couple of mates. Thoughts on the Hollands thing? The Hollands thing. Yeah, so I spoke about it yesterday on a video with Pommy, and we sort of opened up the broader conversation around, drugs in sport, well-being, and I think a couple of things. I think now, for the first time in as long as I can remember, we have a player in a situation like this where we're bringing them into the club. I think it's a test of our culture. I think we back in our culture. I think if one player, I know there's a bit of a fear, if one player is to come in, and I know I've seen some commentary around, it's, we don't want those people here. It's going to ruin the culture. Well, then the culture is not right if we can't foster the best of Elijah Hollands. I mean, I think he's a 21-year-old kid who's made a mistake. We don't know the circumstances around the mistake, what's going on in his mind. I mean, there's a few people here that are probably 21 or younger, and there's a few people here that are 21 or older. None of us have actually played professional sport, so we don't know the pressures that brings, and I think he's just made a mistake. Where I can relate is he's going to go and appear in a Queensland Magistrates Court. He's going to appear in a court, and that is a scary, scary prospect for a 21-year-old. I've been there, not appearing for a crime I've committed, but I've been there as a lawyer. I've represented 21-year-olds and 20-year-olds and teenagers in court, and it's the same story. You go in there, you see the type of people that are in there, and it's a real wake-up call of like, oh my God, this is the path that I don't want to go down. So I think it's going to be a good lesson for him, and I think it's an opportunity to springboard. Now, there's that element, and then there's the opportunity that he's been given. You know, he's going to come to a big club, a club that is a contender, and he's going to get a chance to be in hopefully a really supportive environment. He's got his brother at the club, bit of familiarity there, and I think it's just the perfect opportunity for him to focus on what's important, get himself around the right people, and you know, he's a very talented player. So you want to be able to foster the right environment to get the most out of that talent. Um, I think there's also a bit in there around. I think a lot of people care about it because it's obviously a Carlton thing, but you know, I think the same people were throwing stones at Joel Smith, Clayton Oliver, these types, Jack Ginnivan early in the year. So I think it's a reminder that just because it's not happening at your club, that doesn't mean you shouldn't have the same compassion, you know? And I get it. We're rivals and you want to poke fun, but I think for a situation like this is real. This is real. So I just wish him all the best. There will come an element where he's just got to take responsibility and get on with it and don't let it happen again. And if it does happen again, then he'll probably find his way out of the league sooner rather than later. But it depends on how you look at it. I think it's a good opportunity to bring someone who's very talented in, who's got some serious ability, and if our environment can get the best out of him, mate, then you know that's just a testament to our culture and what we've built at the club. So, no, I wish him the best. That's what I think. George, you're telling me we've got to wait 6 months to lose at the Gabba? Well, why can't we win at the Gabba? You know, you want to get them early in the season. Yeah. Josh, for you, it's the Carlton Richmond is a marquee game. Well, I mean, we will still play Richmond at some point in the year. It'll still be a marquee game. It may just not be the first game of the season, but you know, whatever. Like, I don't know. I just don't think. I think we're past worrying about the little things, and we just want to win a flag. And so we just got to win. I think it's 17 or more games to make the top 4 or top 2, and that's the focus. So wherever we play is what it is. Is what it is. Crazy timing. I think it may have actually allowed us to be opportunistic. It's happened. That may have been part of the reason why he's not at the Gold Coast Suns anymore, and you know why he fell out. Maybe dealing with some things, and yeah, that's what I think. Andy, I've done a lot worse. Trust me, same. I didn't get caught and didn't appear in a magistrate's court. So I think I can relate to him because I didn't have. This was the other part of the discussion yesterday. Do you have friends around you who pull you up when you're doing the wrong thing? So I was doing the wrong thing with friends who were doing the wrong thing. So we didn't have that accountability. I think the real friends in your life are the people that actually call you out on your bullshit and say, hey, this is not good for you. Or, hey, you know, you got so much to lose. So he'll be right. I think he'll be right. Charlie Curnow had a situation before he got drafted. Correct. Absolutely. Turned his path around. We'll see. Lou, what up, mate? What up? Josh, you trust the club? Yeah. Just knowing Sam Walsh and Doc exist makes me want to be a better person. Imagine working with them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think the Gold Coast Suns, I don't know what their senior group is like for a young player like Elijah. So we're a lot more established as a club. So I think that works so much better for us. But yeah, it's real. It's real. It's real life situations. Peter, doesn't matter if we play Brizzy, any club, anywhere, anytime. Absolutely. Championship mentality. Just like, I don't know, are you guys into the UFC? I'm sure there's a few of you that are. It's the same mentality as like Volkanovski. Mate, whatever, wherever, whenever. 11 days, 12 days notice into the fight, mate. It's, yeah, no excuses. That's what it is. Josh, if you're the friend that calls your mates out, then you're a good man. You're a good man. That's what you want to be. I think that's where you want to be. I think in my life, as I've grown older and more mature, it's the ones that actually call you out, that actually care. The ones that allow you to go down a path that's not good for you. they may be your friends, but they're not actually caring about your future and your well-being. So there's a little lesson for those of you a little younger, maybe. Lachlan, every professional industry will have copious amounts of illicit substances. It's just inevitable. It's whether they are sensible enough to create a safe environment and hold each other accountable. Yeah. Rick, you believe he's unhappy and he was homesick. Just got lost a bit. He'll redeem himself. Yeah. Andy, second half of the season, we built a culture that will last decades. Arm around the lad, educate and help grow. Let's get it done. Amen. By the way, as always, I haven't put the link in. If anybody wants to come on and actually talk, bring a discussion point, ask a question, you're more than welcome to. We're going to play a few games, bit of Worpel, bit of Gridley. I feel like my knowledge of the league and players has already improved playing these games. And I was going to record some videos doing it on my own, but it's not the same. I recorded myself doing a Gridley the other day. And I'm like, yeah, it took me 22 minutes to finish it. And I was like, it's just not the same. So that's that. Josh.
G'day, mate.
What's going on, mate?
Just the morning, jump on, talk some stuff, play some games. Pretty good, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just went to the gym, got my sweat on,
good.
done my deed for the morning, and yeah.
Good. Love to hear it.
What's on your mind, mate? What's happening in your mind? What do you got?
Well, it's funny.
For the audience?
Last night I was at a birthday party in Fitzroy. I was out till about 2:30, and the theme was Carlton. It was a blue theme, so I put on a blue blazer and all that. It was a good night though. It was good.
Yeah.
Everyone's it's good though, because that, to me, that wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't go to a Carlton themed birthday because of a blue themed. That to me says everyone's back on board. Fucking the baggers are back.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're optimistic. He hasn't redeemed himself yet. He's got a journey ahead of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't like and I know the internet's the internet, but I don't like that people use the word he's a junkie or he's a druggie, referring not just to Elijah, but Joel Smith, which was announced earlier in the day, and it's mate. The
internet's cruel. It's very cruel. We don't even know these, but we're spectators. We don't know what their lives are like. They got their own issues, like we all do. So, and it's tough. They're playing footy at the highest level. And this every club's culture is different, and they might not necessarily have the best support available to them. So, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Now you had a bit of a gripe with round one, mate. You got a little bit animated, mate.
I was really for me. It's just I love it. It's early mid-March. You tap on your marquee. You go to the footy wearing a t-shirt and shorts. I just love the tradition. I go with my uncle and auntie. For me, it's just been a thing that I've loved doing for 5 years, the last 5-6 years, whatever it's been. I don't want that taken away because I always look forward to it. Always really get excited.
So what if we aren't the teams that are playing first up and we play Richmond on a Friday or a Saturday?
As in round one?
Round one. Let's just say they go with whoever plays at the Gabba. Who they haven't confirmed anything, and then Carlton were to play on a Friday or a Saturday, MCG against Richmond. Does that make a difference to you?
It would annoy me, but as long as we still get a Friday night prime time or a Saturday night prime time slot, it wouldn't annoy me too much because it's still round one, I guess. But I do love that we're the team to open it the season. Yeah. Even though we were embarrassing for a while, we're now not, so it's all good.
So you're more tied to the fact that we open the season. You like the fact that
I love it. Yeah, right. I love it. I just love it. There's nothing else. The atmosphere, the electricity. 90,000 people to open the season, or 80,000, whatever it is. It's just great. It's the best way to open it. I love it. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Like, can you imagine if they were to get Collingwood and GWS to open at that little fucking tiny ground in New South Wales, 23,000 people, or not even, because look, I know they're trying to expand AFL in like Sydney and Queensland,
Yeah.
but like it's just not the same to me. It's just not the same. I couldn't imagine it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it just doesn't. It's not a big deal for me, because I think we're going to play Richmond at the MCG in the season
At some
once,
point or another.
maybe twice, probably once. Who knows?
Mm.
So it's not like we're losing the game. We're just losing the limelight potentially
Yeah.
of the first game, which I think we lost it this year anyway. They had a Wednesday night game, I believe. Even last year, they had a Wednesday night game. They had Melbourne and the Dogs last year, and then
Yeah.
or was that this year?
That was last year. No, we opened the season this year. We had it to ourselves, and then it was Collingwood Geelong on the Friday night.
Did we not do the Wednesday night round one this year?
No, Thursday this year. Thursday. Last year we had, it was Melbourne and the Bulldogs. They tested a grand final rematch, and it was a total bottle job because they only got like 55,000 people in for that game. So
what if the trade-off was play Brisbane, hypothetically, or Sydney, if it's a New South Wales thing, and in exchange you get an extra game at the MCG?
Okay. All right, now we might be talking. I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Yeah. Hey, what do you think of the whole, because our contract, our CEO in like 2001 at the time or whatever negotiated that deal. I think the split with Etihad and the MCG.
Yeah.
So that comes to an end, I think, at next season.
Correct.
So how do you feel about like Etihad and the MCG? Like now, like we're so terrible at playing at Etihad for so long now, but we're now like we seem to be pretty good under the roof. How do you feel though about the split? Do you prefer playing at the G or at Marvel?
Yeah, the G. I think all the big clubs want to play as many games at the G.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important that we become good, which, all right, did a good job of that this year, but we've got to have another good year next year, because it gives you, and we've got to have a big turnout for our games, which we know we will.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to the negotiation next year for the next however long the deal is going to be, we have to be good, and we have to be showing that we can bring in a big crowd and B, put on a good performance. So it's in our control for the first time in a long time. You know? Like 2018, we, all those years, like we didn't really have much to bargain with. So more games at the MCG where possible.
Yeah, 100%. And ultimately, that's where finals and premierships are going to be won. And you just want to be playing your best footy there. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So
beautiful.
So there you go. Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
What else? What else have you got for me?
What else? Yeah, obviously, I was happy with I like Elijah Hollins. I think I don't know if I necessarily have him in my best 22 as of yet. I might need to just see preseason, and then we can sort of make decisions with best 22 and all that. Do you have him rotating to the midfield if he does come in? So I'd have him half forward rotating to the midfield.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the way we do it. We are not a team that has like a set amount of midfielders that only play midfield, or we're really versatile. We've got Cunners, Fogarty, Jack Martin can roll in there as well. We've got that, and then by the same token, in defense, Newman pushes up sometimes. Doc pushes up. I think Doc's now going to be a midfielder. If I think that's the way it's moving.
Yeah.
Zach Williams coming in, he can rotate in there. So we're versatile. We've got options.
I got a question actually regarding Zach Williams, and I've seen this floating around a bit. A lot of people have been saying they would like to see him play half forward. What do you think of that?
In theory, I don't mind it, but like I think Zach Williams is our version of Coleman for Brisbane. And I think our ball movement out of defense is going to be so much better because Zach Williams is in there. And then, you got Boyd and Chincotta, who together have helped really fill the hole of Zach Williams. I think pretty quickly we're going to be reminded why he's a really good halfback player.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So, I love the idea. I'm all for trying it, but I just think he's a halfback. And now we've got Doc back, in the midfield. So I think, a few years ago, Doc was sort of still back there. It was kind of had too many of the same player there. But no, I like him back there. You want a cool head who can hit targets quickly and help with the transition game. And I think he does.
Yeah, and we want our transition game to evolve to next level. I think, well, you look at teams like Collingwood and even GWS to the later end of last season and all that, like their transition game is really good. I think Zach's going to really help us because I think, our kicking, well, obviously when we were in the slump, our kicking was letting us down a little bit and all that. So, and when we got it together and all that, it was obviously great. I can only imagine what Zach Williams is going to do when he's in that best 22 starting. I think, but I'm really excited for the season, which is crazy because it's so far out. It's so far away.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I am with you. Should we do some Gridley?
Yeah, let's do it.
Both of them, Gridley and Footy Grid, both have Carlton in there.
Oh, beautiful.
So we are just primed. Let's do this.
All right.
Let's do this. Let's start with a Gridley. It's a doozy. Look at this, mate.
Juddy.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, it's the trade.
Yeah, mate.
It's the trade. Okay.
Wow. So, all right. Look at this. Okay. All right. So those of you playing along at home, feel free to get along. So let's leave. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for a Chris Judd teammate that played a game at Carlton. Let's do that.
Paul Bauer. Did he play?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did play. I remember him playing in 2008. There's a passage where he's in the chains with Juddy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That could be one. What's Chad saying?
McInnes. Did he play with Judd? Andrew McInnes? Aaron Joseph. When did Judd come? 208. 208.
208.
Brad Fisher. I feel like Brad Fisher had left. I think. Keisha. That's a random ass name, mate. That's what we're after. Bauer. Bauer's solid. Wade Toomey. Did he play? Wade Toomey? Sam Cranage? You mean Kerridge? Is that Sam Kerridge?
Oh,
Brad Fisher was delisted end of 09. All right. Sam Smart? Who? I don't know who that is. He played in the Andrew Walker game. Wade Toomey. All right.
Okay.
Wade. No, I don't. No, he didn't play. I think you're getting mixed up with the other Irish. There's an Irish lad, Kieran Byrne. I don't think Wade Toomey ever actually got onto the field. Oh, Wade? I stand corrected.
2011 and 2011.
Josh, am I going to back you in on this? He played in the Andrew Walker game where Judd also played. I'm going to back you in.
I've never heard of the bloke, so holy shit.
Hey, Josh Clevs, mate. By the way, the record, let's just recount. Let's just recap for a sec. The record, I've written them down. So for Gridley, the record that we have here is 18 while we've been doing them live. So there you go. Josh Clevs, mate. You're the guy. This is he's
Good
him.
start. Very good start.
All right. A teammate of Chris Judd that played at West Coast.
What year was Juddy drafted? Was it 02?
201.
201. Okay.
First year was 2002 that he actually played games. That's elite, Josh. That is elite, mate.
Yeah, I'm like in terms of finding a unique player, I'm useless here because I wasn't even
like
born.
Ambly Sampy. That would be one. He would have played with Ashley Sampy. Michael Braun. True. Oh, yeah. Ben Cousins. Petra's having a bit of fun. Fair enough, Petra. I'll know to stay away from your suggestions. Adrian Gallagher, Kerr, Wirapunda. Braun. Braun is a really good one. 69 possible answers. Jeremy Hum. Who are these people?
I got no idea.
Williams. I think I like Michael Braun. I think I might back him in again, Josh. Gardner, Travis Gaspar. All right.
Should we back Josh back in again?
I think so. I feel like that's Michael Braun. All right.
Solid.
All right. We can do that. All right. A Chris Judd teammate that was a premiership player. That's going to be West Coast as well. I don't think he played with any premiership players at Carlton.
Definitely not. Unless when it says premiership player, does Juddy have to have won the flag with them? Or could it have been like a premiership player that moved?
They just have to have played
a game together
in a premiership. So Ash Hansen is technically one for sure. Oh.
Is it Ashley Hansen? Yeah, it may be Ashley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quentin Lynch, Chris Mainwaring. Did he? I think. No, Chris Mainwaring had retired. Sam Butler.
04 to 2017 West Coast.
Sam Butler is a really good one. He was a premiership player at the Eagles. I'm sure of that. Daisy. Oh, true. Daisy Thomas. True. He did play with the Carlton.
That's good. Zach Tui, I guess, would also be in that bracket.
True. Yeah. That's also a good one. Chick had
Sean Grigg.
Sean Grigg.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That is actually a really good one. Kerr, the unknown one. Was there another one?
There's another Kerr.
Is it? Who was the other one? Who's the other one? Pat Kerr, no. Daniel Kerr, Robert Kerr. Who's the other Kerr? Players from the 94 flag. In theory, yes, but they have to have played with Chris Judd. CB. Oh, you guys are on it. Sam Kerr. There is no Sam Kerr. Samuel? Sam Kerr, his sister. What about players from that? Yeah. After he played with John, I think Sean Grigg is a really good one.
Yeah. Yep. He's the forgotten man.
I'm gonna do that. Sean Grigg. Yep, we'll take that.
Nice.
All right. A Josh Kennedy teammate that played at Carlton. That's like early Mark Murphy. How many answers do we have potentially? 51. Josh. So need to have played at least one game with Josh Kennedy and then played at least one game for Carlton. So who did Kennedy get traded? No, we only gave up Kennedy, I think. I don't know if we gave up another player. I don't think we did. SPS. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. You guys are on. Whitnall. But let's think about it. Wait, let's just see Josh. Josh Kennedy played 2006. He played for us. 2007, he played for us. And then 08, he was at the Eagles. So people on our list in 06 and 07.
How many games did he play at Carlton?
Not many. Armfield, no, because Armfield was in the trade that came back. So Armfield never played with him. Carazzo would definitely have played with him. Yeah. 51 answers.
Would Cooter have played with him?
Yes, he would have actually. Luke Blackwell. Oh yeah, that's a
random name.
I remember him.
I don't. Definitely don't.
There's a guy. Cooter definitely played in 07. I remember a game against the Bombers. No, wait, that was 08. Judd played that day. Barnaby French. Okay. At the end, yep. David Teague.
Oh, yeah, David Teague.
Stevens. Okay. Who else? Trent Spawn. Let me just... All right, these all work. It's just a matter of picking the most unique. Cooter's a really unique one, I think, because not many would know that. He would have played at least a game. For sure, Cooter played with him in 06 or 07. Oh, Beaumont. Retired 05. Tanta. Okay. Anthony Razzo. Frankie Razzo. Matthew Watson. No, that was later. I'm going to go with... Wait, is this where we put Brad Fisher?
03 to 2010.
Oh, that's a good one. Bentic. Adam Bentic. That is a really good one. Oh, wait, Bentic, Blackwell. Oh, I'm going to go Blackwell. The best one I've seen so far. Go with it. Great.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah, we're on here. All right. Let's not fuck it up.
No, we don't want to do a fucking Nick Del Santo or something from last week.
Yes. The other O'Halpine. No, he never played Azeki. He never played a game. So the Josh Kennedy teammate that played at West Coast.
Sam Petrisky-Seaton.
Yeah. We need like random.
Really random though.
Random ass names. Preferably a guy that played like 2 games.
Like, yeah, something like unknown.
Tom Swift. That's real good. That's a really good one. Then yeah, I think that's the answer. There's another guy as well. We've got 134. Okay, that's a lot of players. Eric McKenzie, Brad Dalziel. Wow, I haven't heard that name in so long.
That's a good start then if you haven't heard it in a while.
Hey, do you remember Brad Dalziel?
No.
Do you play Supercoach?
No.
This
I've
guy,
always
Brad
tried to
Dalziel.
get into it, but no.
This guy, Brad Dalziel, came into the league and like had a great first year. Shout out to Brad Dalziel, mate. His first year Supercoach was crazy. I think he had like 25 or 30 on debut. He was really good. But like for Brisbane, potentially. I think he might have gone to Brisbane eventually.
Short career, 5 years.
Mark Nikoski. That's a good one. Tom Swift. What's the other guy? There's another one. Tom Cole, but he currently plays. Yeah. Tom Swift. I'm going to go Tom Swift. Nah, Josh, you got me going, mate. Yes. Hey, MVP. MVP over here. Josh, good stuff. Let's go a premiership player that played with Kennedy.
Okay.
Kuda.
Yeah, Kuda.
Think about it.
Kuda.
Think about it. Kuda.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah. No one will see that coming, right?
No. Surely not.
Yeah, I'm going to roll with that.
I rate that, yeah.
I'm going to roll with that. 2%.
Yes.
Oh, it's not bad. That's good.
David Teague for the best and fairest.
Best and fairest at Carlton. No, I feel like we're going to need those who have watched a lot of Carlton to take us back, like back in time, like really back in time. Or we just go like Kate Simpson.
Yeah, Kate or Simo. Yeah.
You know.
What's the chat saying?
The chat. We need help. We need a best and fairest winner who played for Carlton. So they don't need to have won the best and fairest at Carlton. So that brings up another dynamic to it.
Oh, okay.
Andrew McKay. Yup. Brett Ratton definitely won a BNF. Jim Buckley. David Allard. Did we have we had a best and fairest winner from another club come to Carlton and not win a best and fairest? I feel like that's the secret sauce. Petra, Rod Galt, random enough name. Just, you've been giving me funny buggers early today, so I don't know if you. I don't know.
I don't know if it's taking the piss.
Yeah. We're on a real hot streak here. We're
doing really well.
We could do well here. Bill Milroy. Who? Okay. Corey McKernan, he won on with us. Jeff Southby. There's 77 possible answers. Mick McGuan. Did Mick McGuan win the best and fairest with us? I don't know. Wayne Johnson. That's the Dominator, right?
The Dominator.
Curly Austin. Okay, now that is a name I know definitely played for us. What's his name? Curly. What's Curly's first name? Josh Holden. At the Pies he did. Mick McGuan. That's what we're looking for. I think that's what we're looking for. Someone who won a BNF at another club and then played at Carlton.
You can pull the trigger or what? Let's see what else comes up.
Ratton, Madden. Did Justin Madden win a BNF? Justin Madden? 80 to 96. Oh, no, I'm down with Mick McGuan.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Rattles, definitely. Oh, great.
Nice. Beautiful.
Who was that? Who was it? Who was Mick McGuan? Who said that? Josh Holden. It's in the name. It's in the name, mate. All right. A best and fairest winner that played at least one game at West Coast. West Coast. How many answers are there? There's 31. That's not a lot. Judd Cousins, Embley. They've been around since 94, I think. No, maybe a little bit earlier. Glenn
early
Hawker.
90s. It was early 90s.
Oh, someone said Main Waring earlier. Did he win a best and fairest? 87. I think he might have. Also, we have an undo with Gridley. I think Gridley gives you one undo. On Pike. Did he play at West Coast? Steve Malaxos. The medal is named after him. Medal is named after Main Waring, but he never won a best and fairest. Really? John Worsfold. I like that. Matt Prittis. I like that.
Prittis is good.
Diesel. True. Diesel won a couple of BNFs at West Coast. Darren Glass. Guy McKenna. I like Guy McKenna. Eric McKenzie. Steve Malaxos, 87. Oof. We have an undo. So if it's wrong, we can undo it. Steve Malaria. Malaxos. I'm going to go with it. Bang. All right.
Ooh, yes.
Okay. This is record. This is a record here if we do it. We need a best and fairest winner and a premiership player. There's like 354 possible answers. A best and fairest winner and a premiership player. Good luck, mate. Good luck finding the right answer here.
Peter Dacos, did he win the best and fairest?
Probably. Like Brett Ratton could fit here. I don't think many people would know Brett Ratton won a best and fairest in the premiership year.
Wait, Rats won our 95 BNF.
Yep.
Not even I knew that.
Huge,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
Yeah. It's a big deal winning a BNF in a premiership year. Like
Massive.
a big deal. Yeah. Jason Ackermanis. So they don't have to have won it in the same year. They have to have just won a best and fairest and been a premiership player. Did
Michael Voss?
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like he'd be a really popular name. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the same year. They just need to have won a best and fairest and a flag. Did Nick Flostone win a BNF? Tom Stewart, that's a good one. Who is Turley? Craig Turley? I don't know who that is. Jay Barbs, give me some context.
Robbie Flower, who played for Melbourne.
Okay, he won a BNF and a flag?
I don't think he won a flag, though, because he played 73.
No, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he won a flag, actually. Never mind. I thought he played a lot earlier than that.
Polly Farmer? Okay. Ian Kemp, 92 Eagles. Bang. What we're talking about. We're talking about random.
Boom! Bang! Whoa!
Oh! Hey, that's big. That's huge. All right.
10. Nice.
That's the new record. Gridley, 10. That's elite, mate.
Unreal. Let's have a look.
Where do we rank? I want to know where we rank.
Average rarity, 111. So we're definitely past that.
That is a great one right there. Very good. J Barbs, great stuff. Shout out to you. Polyfarmer was 0.1. Next time. So 5,000 people have already played that. All right, done. That's elite. Do we tweet it? Yeah, we'll tweet it.
Yeah.
Let's tweet it.
It's a record. It's the record.
Let the people know. Can you guys see? No, you guys can't see my Twitter. Okay. It's out there. J Barbs, you're originally from Perth. Eagles are your second team. Cool. See, that's what we're after. So let's go to Worpel because like Worpel's elite. Worpel is elite. Let's go stop sharing and let's get this up. I don't know when all this stuff is going to come in handy, but I feel like all these games we play are going to help us in the long run with some sort of trivia somewhere.
All right.
All right. Who is the player? It's a current player. Who in the world is that? That's got like Jai Amos about him. He's got a little bit of a part with the hair.
The old hair part. Yeah. Won't be able to guess from the silhouette.
James Jordan. Yeah. I'm going to get us rolling with Jai Amos just to get something out there. Yeah, it's not Jai Amos.
Key forward.
So it's someone who shares one of the positions. So it's either a forward mid. Yeah, it's a forward mid. Debuted before 2022, like 19 and earlier. Shorter than 196 centimeters. Over 20 years old. And number under 24. So Lockie O'Brien, someone said James Jordan, Lewis Young. Is that Lockie O'Brien?
I could see that being Lob. Oh, maybe the hair part though, because I don't think that was Lockie O'Brien's hair.
Nah, Lockie O'Brien doesn't have he's got like a bowl. Like a bowl head.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I don't mind James Jordan. He's James Jordan. He's a forward mid. Is James Jordan a forward mid?
Not too sure.
Chera? I don't think that's Chera. Because their photo would be their most recent photo. And from memory, Chera's photo, I think he's got the shaved head. Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. James Jordan is number 23. No, wait. He's number 23. So their playing number is under 24. Aged above 20. So pretty much 23 or older, but debuted before 22. So it's a bit of a mature-ish player. Ish. I mean, look, you're all going Lockie O'Brien. Let's just run the tape. He's not a forward mid. It's not going to come up. Well, let me just get these rules again. Yellow in the position column indicates a partial match to the mystery player's position. So I don't think Lockie O'Brien is a partial match to a key forward.
No, he's not.
He's a midfielder. He definitely debuted before 22. He's definitely shorter than 196. He's definitely older than 20. He's definitely, wears a number. But I think, wait, it's Lob? Are you guys just saying it's Lob? All right, you know what? Let's just go with it. Let's just roll with it. Oh, it was Lob.
What?
How?
What?
Wait, let me just see something here. Oh, they've put him as a mid-forward. Okay. Well, that's wrong, but we got it right. So there you go.
All right, that's a dub.
All right. Plays for Carlton. Yeah, no, everything else hit. I understand. It's just this part. Like, he's not a mid-forward.
Yeah, he's not.
That's the part that got me a little stumped. But that's why the chat's here, mate.
There you go.
All right. Legends. So this one is someone who's played 150 games from the last 10 years. 150 plus games.
Okay.
Fuck.
Where do we start?
The little hair there is giving me like, no, it's not Chera. Lockie Whitfield. Has Lockie Whitfield played 150? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Lockie Whitfield's played 150, I think.
Easton Wood. I'm going to roll with Alicia. Alicia's good at this.
Easton Wood.
Alicia, if you've done this again,
Oh,
get out of here, mate. Get out of here, mate.
damn.
Get out of here, mate. That's elite. That is elite. Okay. Alicia's the GOAT. What can I say?
Wow.
Alicia's the GOAT.
GG.
All right. One more. We're flying here.
We are flying through this. Okay.
Alicia, that's elite stuff. Well done. So, Footy Grid, last week we broke the record with 15.31. So, like, pressure's on. Let's go with a Geelong, someone who played for Geelong and averaged under 10 disposals in a season.
Okay.
Mm.
Got to think of like a forward, like in a real bad year. Like
A forward or like a key defender.
Yeah.
Like Josh Hunt.
Yeah.
Lockie Fogarty definitely averaged under 10 disposals in a season. That's a
that's
call.
good. That's a real good call.
That's a good call. But do we want to keep Fogarty for? I don't know. Scarlett, Nakaya Cockatoo, Bruce Lindner, Wiley Buzzer. Yeah, Josh Hunt. Because or what about like a well-known name that everyone just thinks, oh, he would never have averaged under 10, but like maybe played 2 games in their first year and didn't get a lot of the ball early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sam Newman, I like that. Like David Wojcinski, Mark Blake, Billy Smets, true. Darcy Lang.
Darcy Lang, Carlton legend.
That actually might go here.
Darcy Lang, Carlton legend.
Yeah. Wiley Buzzer. Did he play for Geelong? I don't know. Like Tom Hawkins, for sure, averaged under 10 disposals in his rookie year, right?
Yeah.
Surely. Jeremy Cameron, like, definitely would have averaged under 10 disposals in a season, right? Wiley Buzzer debuted against us in 2017. Sam, you bring the stats, mate. You bring the Wiley Buzzer.
Nice.
Good stuff. That's very good. All right. Let's do a Geelong player that also played for the Western Bulldogs. Stuart Cramry. Dalhouse.
Yeah, Dalhouse is the first that comes to mind.
Nah, I think this is one where we want to go back in time.
Yeah, you have to go back in time for this one.
Fogarty was 0.5 in that. Disaster. All right. Geelong player, Western Bulldogs player, Del Santo. What? Del Santo. Del Santo did not play for either street. Lou, which street are you referring to? Peter Street? Charlie Street? Don't know if the Dogs were around in 1930.
Footscray.
Footscray?
Brunswick Footscray. Brunswick Footscray.
Peter Street. Okay. Tim Callan. All right, Peter, I'm with you. So Peter Street. Lou's been good to us with this game. Peter Street, 01 to 08. I'm going to just pencil that in. I'm going to roll with it.
Go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's not a bad call.
It's not
terrible. A bad call. I just want to break the record. It just means we've got very little wriggle room here.
Yeah. And I reckon like Darcy Lang will be like a 2% here, which would what that brings us up to 12%. Like we'd have to be bang on.
Lang, Fogarty, Smets, they're the recent ones.
Yeah.
So Carlton player, played a game for Carlton, played a game for Geelong. Played a game for Carlton, played a game for Geelong. Tim Callan was also 8%, says George. Okay. Lockie Henderson. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Darcy
Obviously,
Lang.
Zach Tui.
I think
that's an obvious one, though.
Billy Smets. He only played with us for a year or two. Oh, Mansfield. Was it Michael Mansfield? Yeah, it was Michael Mansfield. I remember that.
Oh, two.
David Clark. One. Justin Murphy. Did Justin Murphy play for Geelong? Really? Didn't he play for Essendon?
I thought he played for Essendon.
He started at Geelong, then came to Carlton, then went to Essendon. Is that right? Adrian Hickmott. Yeah. David Clark, Mansfield. I'm not sure about Justin Murphy. Did Diesel start at Geelong? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Yes, he did. Or Sydney.
Sydney, Geelong, Carlton.
Really?
Played for the three clubs.
What's his name? It's Greg, isn't it?
Greg.
84 to 97. Okay. It's not bad. I got Justin Murphy also played at Geelong. I'm going to roll with that. Justin Murphy. That's going to be rare.
Oh, well.
All right. Well, it's,
This one's all
right, guys. Have a good weekend. See ya. Do we give up and start again? We shit the bed. No, we don't. We've got to. No, you know what?
We have to roll through with it.
That's being unaccountable. That's what it is. You got to sit with your failings. You got to sit with it.
Old Carlton mentality.
That's old Carlton mentality. Just sack the coach. Just start again, mate. Just
round 13. Sack the coach. Yeah.
Had enough. Got a little bit too hard. We'll just sack everyone.
Sack everyone. But don't worry, we're getting these players in the off season, and it's all going to be okay.
Oh, that's so good. All right. Collingwood player that played for Collingwood that averaged under 10 disposals in a season. I've got a random one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Russell.
Oh, yeah. What about, who's the bloke that hit Mark Murphy? Wellingham.
He hit Simo.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Simo. Yeah.
Jordan Russell for Blues Pies. Okay, we can put Jordan Russell here potentially. Mark Dreher. All right. I'm going to give you a chance. AFL Shorts. I'm going to give you a chance.
Nice. Okay.
AFL Shorts.
Respectable.
Welcome to the circle of trust, mate. Welcome to that's elite.
Wow.
Wait, let's just what do we got here? It was 15.31 the record, so okay.
Oh, okay.
Doggies, Collingwood. Caleb Poulter.
Oh, yeah. Caleb Poulter. Who else in recent history?
Collingwood and Travis Cloak.
Oh, yeah, Travis Cloak.
Roughhead? Which Roughhead? Oh, Jordan Roughhead. True. Jordan Roughhead. Osborne, but it's the obvious one. Okay. It's got to be like an old school, like 90s player. Played with like Liberatore and then played for Collingwood. Bulldogs, Collingwood. Jordan Roughhead. Let's have a look. Yeah. Diesel had 38 possessions. Victoria only played the second half. Lipinski. True. Lipinski. Poulter.
Lipinski, yeah.
Yeah. Lipinski is definitely one. Oh, Osborne. Trelaw. Yep. All right. I think Jordan Roughhead. Laurie Sandlands. Who? Peter, you're in the circle of trust, mate. Oh,
Bang.
amazing. All right. Let's keep it under 20. Let's keep this under 20.
Player.
Yeah. Carlton Collingwood. This is where maybe Jordan Russell goes.
Heath Scotland.
Mick McGuan.
Jack Ginnivan. No. What?
For Solo, Chris Bryan. Who? That name rings a bell. Chris Bryan? Jake, remind me about Chris Bryan. That name absolutely rings a bell. But was he really in the league for 4 years? And yeah, we have had this one before, but I don't remember Chris Bryan's name coming up. Ruck forward. Yeah. Did he play for us? He also joined the NFL. Oh, okay. Did he play for us and Collingwood? Are we sure about that? We gave him a nickname. Wolf. When?
What the hell?
I don't remember that. Chris Bryan. I mean, Jake, I'll back you in. Didn't Wood play for Cam Wood? Oh, true. Yep. Peter McKenna. Yeah, we've seen that one. Wait, Chris Bryan. Jake, are you sure he played for Collingwood? That's the question. He became a punter because of his kicking. I think I remember him with us. All right, I'm going to do it.
Okay, solid. Very solid.
Solid. Very good. All right.
North
Melbourne. Did you say North?
North. Yeah, North.
North Melbourne player who averaged under 10 disposals in a season. Oh, sorry, Luke. I went too early. Daniel Trotter. Unless you're talking about a North. I'm going to go. How's this? Wayne Carey. Hear me out. As a forward in his first year, I feel like he would have averaged the whole list. I feel like Wayne Carey's first year, he probably averaged under 10 disposals in the season.
Probably, yeah.
And I don't think many would go down that path of Wayne Carey.
Unless anyone can remember like that he had a killer first season. Does anyone remember if Wayne Carey's first season was good?
One. Will Walker, Lindsay Thomas, Zeeble. Yeah, Carey could be a bit popular just because of his name, but I think it's working in like I'm actually tempted to go. Oh no, we don't have it. But if this was Carlton, I would like look at Favola, David Hale, Daniel Motlop. True. David Hale, Daniel Motlop. Cam Mooney. Oh, that's a good one. Cam Mooney. Gary Farrant is a guaranteed unicorn pretty much. AFL shorts. You're in the circle of trust, mate. Gary Farrant. All right, let's go.
Oh, sweet.
Very good. Very good.
All right, the Doggies and North player.
All right. Western Bulldogs. By the way, AFL shorts. Who are you? Where have you come from? You can stay. North Melbourne, Western Bulldogs. North Melbourne, Western Bulldogs.
I cannot think of anyone off the top of my head.
Did Josh? Clev is the ruling. All right, Josh. Sorry, mate. I forgot it was Josh Clev's day, mate. You're all the MVP. Anyone who gives an answer under 1%, MVP.
You're the real MVP.
The real MVP. Drew Petrie. Yep. Wait.
Drew Petrie.
Did Drew Petrie play for the Dogs? Drew Petrie. Barry Hall. Did Josh Bruce play for North?
No, Josh Bruce was
St Kilda.
St Kilda, yeah.
Yeah. Barry Hall would be popular. Drew Petrie, if you can, Sean Higgins, true. Went to Geelong as well.
Oh, did Sean Higgins start his career at like the Bulldogs, then go to North?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Because he's definitely remembered as a North Melbourne player.
Twomey to get the record in the words of her. 0.1 Twomey to get the record in the words of Jose Mourinho. Respect, please. Hey, listen, mate. A unicorn's a unicorn. But 0.1 is elite. We do appreciate it. Farron Ray. Great call. Drew Petrie was West Coast and Drew Petrie played at West Coast, played at North. I don't remember him as a Dog, though. Farron Ray is elite. Drew Petrie got traded to the Dogs in his last season or so. All right. Did he play? Did he play a game? It wasn't Petrie. Okay. It's not Petrie. I'm going to go with Farron Ray. Really good.
Oh, jeez. And that's the nail in the coffin on that one.
The nail in the coffin, mate. That'll do it. Yep, that'll do it. That's just awful. That's my bad there. I should have waited. I thought it would be really unique, but there we go.
Far out.
That's all right. We got the Gridley record.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just coping hard at the moment.
Let's just try and remember this, though, for next time. North Melbourne player and a Carlton player. We're talking like Corey McKernan, Aaron Mullett. We've done Aaron Mullett before.
Jared Waite, obviously.
Jared Waite. Mick Martin, Lindsay Smith. Who? Lindsay Smith, 0102. Really?
David Teague.
David Teague.
Who else?
Zach Fisher, yes, but he hasn't played
again.
Yet.
Yeah, he hasn't played yet.
Digby Morrell. Lock it in.
Oh yeah, we like that one.
Yeah, okay. All right. Sam, Lindsay Smith played North Melbourne 2001 and Carlton 2002. Should have backed you in. Should we do this again?
83.95% of grids.
Really?
Apparently.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That is not bad. I think I want to do this at like an 8 p.m. when it resets, and we just go live like at 8 p.m. So we get the new grid all the time
on the dot.
All right. Finally, Morrell makes it. Digby gets a shot, Petra. Digby gets a shot. We love it. Okay. I think that'll do us. Josh, unless you got something else to bring to the table, unless you want to just sit and chill for a bit of Q&A.
I don't mind, mate. Don't mind at all.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Clevs. Shout out to AFL Shorts. Shout out to Sam Crispino. Jake gave us a good one, I'm pretty sure. And shout out to all of you that played. We'll do this again next Saturday, no doubt.
Saturday.
Oh, we'll probably do it on Monday night. That's the truth.
Oh, yeah. The VA show.
So Monday, for you guys at home, Monday, Pommy and I will be live here on the channel. We're going to do like a bit of a BA awards night. We're going to look at like the best individual performances of the year. We're going to see who was the most consistent player of the year based on their statistical deviance. It's going to be a bit of fun. So tune into that. And that's that. I think that'll do us.
That's us.
All right, Josh, you have a good Saturday. You have a good weekend. And all of you at home, have a great weekend. And go Blues. See you next week.
Have a great weekend. Go Blues.
Yeah,